First campaign, El Alamein. Let's go. After an early Italian aggression, Britain went on the offensive. This prompted the Axis powers to send Rommel to Africa to take command. After months of back and forth fighting in Libya, Rommel's Africa Corps is ready to strike for real. Your objective is to liberate Tobruk, drive the British back into Egypt, and threaten Alexandria and the Suez Canal. You have the Africa Corps alongside some Italian forces at your disposal facing the British 8th Army. Alright, cool. Achieving 15 stars in a single run will award you an emote. Oh, okay. That's gonna be tough, I bet. These are the cards that we earn as we go. Alright, let's just jump right in. Select the strategy used throughout the campaign. The selection will affect your forces. You can select another strategy when you replay the campaign. Italian column, tactical maneuvering. Well, this one has the Panzer IIIL as its symbol, so... Let's do it. I don't think I'm gonna read all of these now that I think about it. I mean, I'm gonna read them. Do I want to keep reading them out loud? Why not? If I'm gonna read them anyway. The British, reeling from a recent veiled attack, are holed up in the entrenched position stretching from the town of Gazala on the coast to Bir Hakim to the south. The Gazala line, with its minefields and barbed wire fences, has been a tough barrier for us to cross in the past. But if we manage it, then Tobruk is at our mercy, and the way to the Egyptian border is clear. Your goal is to break through the British defenses and overrun their HQ as fast as you can. Alright, overall objective, destroy the HQ. Our stars are destroy it in 8 turns or less. Capture the front line on turn 4 or sooner. Win the battle losing 4 units or less. Special, you get +3 credits on turn 1. Cool. How very interesting. That's probably a bit too slow. No, they have a new rejected icon. That's cool. Well, we probably want that guy, since we start with an artillery. Let's keep one of these guys, I think. Joint op is nice. That's a really good draw. Triple damage to tanks, and this is going to take 3. Unfortunately, can't kill it. I think we want to kill, or we want to go all out on this thing. Just so if they want to attack into our artillery, like they can't attack into it now because it's got ambushed. Oh, you bastard. Ooh. I think I'll save that for now, though, right? Or do we want to just finish this off without... I could also kill this and take the front line, which would get us to 1 star, but then I'm afraid of... We also don't want to lose too many units. But now is probably the time to take the front line, eh? Gonna pin that again. Now it's time for Africa Corps. Why, thank you. So we've lost 2 units, we're allowed to lose 2 more. Definitely want to take out one of these guys, I think. So he'll trade here probably, and then we're in position to finish them off. And we should get all 3 stars. No, our artillery. So we can't lose any more units, I think. You bastard. Okay, I'm not gonna attack with this. Alright. But the question is in 8 turns or less, so this should count then, right? Rommel used his mobile forces to outflank Bur Hakim, but despite this, the Free French units in Bur Hakim continued to resist fiercely. After several days of intense fighting, the outflanking force managed to link up with the rest of the Axis forces and complete the encirclement. Soon after, with Rommel's tanks running rampant, the Allies were routed. Cool. Select a card to upgrade. Do I get to choose what the upgrade is? Like if I click this? Oh, I see. Pin it if a unit. Let's go with this one. Actually, let's look at what these are too. Wow, +2 defense. Or free, that's kind of nice. Or 1 attack. I don't know how many of these are in the deck. That's the trouble. We saw at least 2 of these. Like a 2-cost 3/3 would be nice. So let's do that. After an early Italian aggression, British went. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay. The British 8th Army is on the retreat, heading for El Alamein, where fortifications are being erected for our expected onslaught, but the going is slow, as most of the troops are not fully mobile. This has allowed us to catch up with part of the army at Mursa Matru. The British forces are hampered by a lack of coordination and conflicting orders. We should press our advantage and attack as soon as we can. Our goal is to envelop the British forces and force them to surrender. 7 or less, twice as many units as you lose, deal 8 or more damage to the enemy HQ in a single turn. Okay. I'm wondering if we fail to get all 3 stars, we're allowed to click retry, and if we do, that counts as a single run for the purposes of earning those emotes. What is that? 125th Panzer Grenadier gets +1/+1 for each non-infantry unit type you control. Okay. Isn't that essentially the Fallschirmjäger? Like the... Did they just rename the card? That's basically the combined arms infantry, right? Did they just rename it and give it new artwork? I'm digging it. Either way. All right, how do we want to do this? I think I want the sudden strike with those 2 units on the board for sure. This could be pretty spicy. I think I kind of like it all. The combined arms is a bit speculative because we don't know how the opening turns are going to shake out. This is nice because it can't attack it because it's got smoke screen, so we can build up a bit. I think I'll just go ahead and play this as a 3-3. Well then. Do I want to go all out on this thing? Maybe, and then save this sudden strike for something else. Ah, damn. I was gonna use the Junkers dive bombing to get rid of that. Hello, what are you? Panzer 3J early. 3-4 Blitz, okay. Cool. I think we're just supposed to sudden strike this, play this, and just sacrifice that. I don't know that I want to move this up just yet. All of these can do the 8 damage in a single turn. Blitzkrieg. Come on, Blitzkrieg. There's no Blitzkrieg, is there? Is that worth moving up before we know whether or not it survives? No, we didn't get all the stars then. We don't have enough resources, right? We needed that 0 cost. And I should have shot last turn. I don't know why I didn't. Again, we'll start this battle much the same. Hopefully this time we get to use our dive bombing to take out that silly artillery, assuming he plays it. Or that could just happen and be very annoying. Oh, or he could just help us out. Okay, we probably need to use... We need to save this for the turn we want to do 8 damage. I think that was the mistake I made last time. But we got this draw now, so that's really good. Man, that's annoying. Here's hoping this doesn't die. Combined arms is nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everything in the front line can attack. That was 10 damage. Let's see what this looks like. I like me some combined arms. Give a friendly tank blitz and +1/+1. Tank or infantry. Free is kind of nice, though. Or we could just keep upgrading this thing. Blitz and 4, but its cost goes back up to 3. Just +1 attack. And it can't be targeted by enemy orders. Enemy decks haven't seemed very order heavy so far, so I don't know if that's that great. And I want to diversify stuff, so I don't think I want to upgrade that many things. Let's go with combined arms. I like free combined arms. Our forces are exhausted, but the British are in even worse state, and we must strike while the iron is still hot. Time is on their side, so if we are to have any chance of conquering Egypt, it has to happen now. Your objective is to attack Deir el-Shine, a strategically important location between El Alamein and Deir el-Abiad to the south. With Deir el-Shine in our hands, we have split the British forces and can isolate and eliminate them piecemeal. Cool, cool. Capture the front line on turn 3 or sooner. Destroy twice as many units as you lose. Win the battle in 7 turns or sooner. +3 credits on turns 1 to 3. Wow, 2 extra cards on turn 1. Sandstorm kit on the start of your turn. It pins a random unit. Any unit that moves or attacks can be pinned. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe we want to have a 1-drop This just dies to that, unfortunately. I think I need tanks that can hide. Hey there, Words. We just started, so it's going okay so far. I can go... That would just give it +1/+1, which isn't a lot. I forgot that we got 3 credits on the start of our turn. Whoops. Maybe I should have considered that a little bit more. I think this hand is better than the one that we had, though. Maybe it's this. This. Attack. Ah, now it's pinned. And now it's unpinned. Riding the Storm. Remove pin from your units. They cannot be pinned this turn. Interesting. I feel like getting that down early is a very good idea. I don't want to move that up into that. So let's just pass. No, unfortunately, we're not on track. For the destroy twice as many units star. We've lost 2 units and we only killed 1 of the enemies, so... Oh, right. I should have pinned that. I don't think I got all stars. Yeah. I can retry though, right? I chose the second one. I think it's basically the combined arm strategy. I can't remember what it's actually called. Okay, so we get +3 credits on our first turn. And +2 cards. Yeah, this is not a good opening hand. I don't think it's gonna let us win win the 3 stars. Yeah, I think the best thing would just be if they had an interface that showed exactly what the decks were composed of. But maybe that gets rid of some of the mystery that's kind of fun about it. So maybe they just need... maybe the descriptions just need to be a bit better. I like this. That's probably not that great right now. This is good for powering a combined arms cheaply. Or one of these guys. Could play this and shoot this. That'd be kind of good. Okay, we've lost 2 units so far. Play this. This is unpinned. 2 more credits can attack. This can finish it off. Or I could go 1-2 to finish it off. Let's try that. Oop. Okay, I bugged it out. I guess I was taking too many actions while that weird order was resolving. Whoa, what is that? Alright, this thing needs a... that thing needs to speed up when you click it. Unfortunately none of those units cost 2 or less, so I don't think it's worth playing. It's a pretty bad opening hand. Oh wait, this guy was pinned. Yeah, I updated my schedule, so it turns out I'm not going to be off this Friday. I'll be off next Friday. So that's why this schedule just doesn't mention Friday at all anymore. I'll be streaming Friday as normal. I'm just mentioning it to you because I know you've been here the last few streams and I've explained multiple times that I wouldn't be here Friday, and that keeps changing. Okay, this is a good opening hand, right? Because this... oh, well, could be better. But this plus this lets us kill that unit and not lose one of our own. I think I'll toss this back, hoping to find like a better infantry to play onto. Like that one. Stop it! That box. Our opponent had no turn 1 plays. That is good for us. Okay, box, please. Just go away when you're done. Junkers plus move this up, I think? Or do we just want to get like a ton of forces? End your turn with no British units on the battlefield and win the battle in 7 turns or sooner. Okay. Destroy twice as many units as you lose. Well, technically speaking, if I took this out this turn and like it required the sacrifice of something, that would count, right? We would have killed 2 units to our 1, so I should dive bombing. Oh wait, but the problem is if I move this and he gets pinned, then we're in trouble. I think it's worth going for, though. Is it? Might not be worth going for. Ah, right. When you move to the front line, that happens. Well, now they're going to kill this. They're going to team up. You bastard. Shit. Well, now what? Okay, we've lost 2 units to their 2. So we need to take out a... Right? I think we've lost 2 units. We lost a tank and that infantry, so we need to take out... And we've killed 2 of theirs, so we need to kill 2 more before this mission's over, ideally. I think I'll play the Wesp. So this plus this. Let's just kill that. Should just do this now. What? What? Why does this have blitz all of a sudden? That should be all 3 stars, right? Alright then. We could have done it anyway, but that was a weird bug. We picked the upgrade that made our combined arms free, and it thinks that we picked the one where we give the unit blitz as well, I think. +1, +2? Holy smokes. Draw a card. -1 operation cost. That might be worth the upgrade, because I was thinking I'd rather these be free. But I kind of like the idea of spreading the love and just making more cards in our deck really good. This one might be okay. This is not a great unit though. The 0 operation cost though is really cool. Let's just go with that. Yeah, the upgrades are cool features. I kind of hope that... Man, it'd be cool if they could somehow incorporate them someday into like a competitive mode. Where it's like... After you build your deck, you get so many points to upgrade cards that are in your deck, and then like that's how... And then that's your deck, you know? Okay, it does consider, like, if we do retry the stars, it considers it all on the same run. So we're definitely going to try to get all the next 6 stars, for sure. I started with reading these. I'm not going to read them anymore. Let's just go. Who cares? I'll do it. With both sides licking their wounds after the fierce fight south of El Alamein, the British are planning a surprise sortie from the El Alamein box to the west against the Axis forces on the coast. Okay, I really thought that was a period coming up. Our forces there mostly consist of green Italian troops, and the heavy Allied bombing preceding the attack is sure to shake them up. We need to rush some reserve forces from the center to the north to counter the attack and punish the British for their impudence. Win the battle in 9 turns or less. Start last turn without control of the front line. That seems interesting. Destroy more units than you lose. That I can do. Destroying twice as many units as you lose is a little more tricky. Blitz Leo, but Leo has 3 operation costs, so unless you have ramp, it's not gonna work. The British have caught us unaware several of our units are being threatened. We must rush in reserves to halt the advance. Well, that seems neat for this opening, because we have 2 units in the front line. At least they would take damage as they... Because I'm assuming the first few turns this thing's going to be attacking us down. So it would just take... It would at least take damage. Oh, then again, this is a turn 2. I keep thinking of the other missions where we start with, like, more credits. Maybe I want... Maybe all but one of these is okay. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. What? They got free operation the first turn. That's so unfair. Or I'm definitely not attacking with this. Like, I don't think that's worth. That might not be worth it either. Yeah, let's just play this guy out. Remember when I didn't upgrade him? Holy smokes. This is not looking good. I might want to... How quickly? 9 turns. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Oh, I was hoping that would trigger an event or something where I'd get more units in the front line. You dirty bastard. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I didn't even really look at the objective for this thing. End my turn with... Okay. I don't think we need to do something so harsh. I think I'm now destroyed at more units than I've lost. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a two-sided sweeper. End your turn with 4 units in the front line. Okay. We're definitely gonna kill that guy. Wait. Start last turn without control of front line. Oh, I forgot about that objective. I shouldn't have moved some of these units up. It's fine, we'll retry it. That might be useful early. These are a little expensive. The rest of those might be fine. Start last turn without control of front line. I'll try, boss. It's a 2-drop, okay. I don't want to. The problem is I have to try to not control the front line. So I guess that event when you move that up, it prevents them from being able to take the front line. Is that it? Seems like that's what that is. Darn. Now I don't... How many units have we lost now? Yeah, that's not very good in this position. What do we think? If I move this up, are they gonna? Is he gonna kill it with a bunch of things? Really needed a tank. I mean, I guess we have this. Need to start killing their stuff. Is this gonna be good enough? I kind of want this, but then something needs to move to the front line. I think they're gonna eat this. The next turn, I gotta place some stuff, and then the following turn, I guess I can move some more stuff. It's iffy. They might go all out on this. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. I swear to God, if he for the kings that now too. Okay, joint operation is nice. Okay, I really need you to run into that, please. God damn it. No more pinning, please. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. So, we should be winning in 9 turns or less because we have 9k. We're starting the last turn without control of the front line, right? And then we destroy... We have to just make sure we destroy more units than we lose. So we're going to kill both of these just to be sure of that. What? Which one didn't I get? How was that not winning the battle in 9 turns or less? Did I lose a credit slot at some point that I don't recall? Yeah, I was robbed. What the hell? Come on, take the front line. Bring it. This is only doing 3, right? Ugh, it's so annoying. I'll definitely take you out. That's unfortunate because, yeah, this thing is such a beating. That at least cost him 2 operations, so I guess I'll let him have that. Yes, come closer. Well, this actually, until the start of your next turn, this actually does something now. Kills this and makes this weak, but we can't really do anything with that. So we probably just, still should just deploy things. Well, I don't know. If we don't get pinned, I think we can win next turn. I had to open my big fat mouth. I should have moved one of these forward first, because I would have had this. I could have played this or this, and then these would have been +1/+1. Might not matter, though. I think this is okay, because I think he's gonna, yeah, sacrifice, throw these guys into it. Oh my god. Fucking hate that card. So I'm a turn too late. Again, I guess. That's not making sense to me. That seems like it's turn 9 or less. These should be useful. Take the front line. Good boy. Chances are those two are going to team up to kill one of these, which is unfortunate. Or not. They're just programmed to hit the HQ. I think I'm supposed to play 2 3/3s here. Just use our life total as a resource to keep him from like activating these things too many times. Okay, that's it, right? We should have won then. Oh, I can't get that big enough to kill this. And if I do this, I'm gonna kill I'm gonna kill too many of our own guys. Gotcha. Yeah, let's upgrade our Panzer IIAs. Ambush, blitz, smoke. So we give it ambush and +1 defense. 0 operation cost is really nice. Gets +1 attack if you control the front line. I mean, this is usually the thing we need to take the front line. I mean, multiples are self-enabling then, which is nice. This is kind of nice, but we just upgraded our combined arms, so that's not as interesting. I kind of like this. That's just more badass, so let's just go with that. Alright, final one. Let's see if we can get all 3 stars finally. Or all 15 stars finally. The Allies are mounting a big offensive to drive us from a dire Alamein. Once and for all, it is imperative that we keep it or else our whole battle line may crumble and force us on the retreat. They have seen a steady stream of reinforcements while we are barely holding our own. It is now clear that the conquest of Egypt will not succeed. Your objective is to thwart the allied attack by inflicting such casualties on them that they have no alternative but to call off the attack. Okay, we need to destroy 12 units. We have to destroy more than we lose. We have to win the battle on turn 10 or sooner. And win the battle with 7 or more cards in hand. Interesting. On each enemy turn, a random enemy unit gets +2 operation cost for the turn. That's nice. Each time you destroy an enemy unit during your turn, you gain a credit and draw a card. Sweet. So 7 or more cards in hand. We need to lose 11 or less units, essentially, and then win in 10 turns or less. Oh, the spawned one doesn't have the upgrades. Yeah, okay. Still, we might want to combined arms. Maybe. I kind of like most of this. These two are kind of nice together. I don't know. We'll have to see how this battle plays out. Oh, that's a nice one. That's an unfortunate hit. That's literally the worst hit. So if I destroy this, this guarantees gets +2 operation cost. And that takes up his entire turn. Is that really worth it? I don't know that that's worth it. Probably not. So we've lost 4 units so far. Oh, that's not gonna make it easy. And it's guarded too, it's so annoying. Okay, make this a 5, what is that? +2, +4, +4. I can make this like a 5/7. It's something. Holy smokes. And it has blitz too? Well, I don't know what you're gonna give me that's gonna make like this really good. Wow, that sucked. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I should have played this first. Shoot. I have no idea how many units we've lost. For all I know, it's not possible for us to get all 3 stars at this point. I think I should do this and this. The hell, man? Is that because I lost the front line? No way we're getting all 3 stars. I'd be surprised. Okay, well now he's just not even deploying units. And I shouldn't play any more cards because I need to... I need to end my turn with 7 cards somehow. Stop playing crappy, clunky orders and play some units. There we go. Which one did I miss out of curiosity? Woo! Yeah, that one. Well, let's see if we can get all 3 stars. We've been playing for just over an hour. Not too bad. Let's try not to lose the front line this time, I guess. Because that seemed to have been really bad. This thing's dive bombing could end up coming in handy, but I don't think I can keep it in our opener. And then again, yeah, maybe it's fine. Joint off is nice. So we've lost 3 units. I'm going to try to keep a count on my hand. That's tempting, but I don't think it does enough. Ah, you bastard. Forgot about that part. Well, at least he spent his entire turn doing that. I mean, in theory, that's amazing for this scenario, but... I mean, we don't have time for those. Like, this is the only actual option. Yeah, I think we lost. Let's just try again. Why do they have to start with a 5-6? And why do they have to start with it with their turn? I should get to go first. Yes, please. Yes, yes. This is probably fine. Thing is still getting blitz. Just end the turn here. They start with a 5-6 on the battlefield. What do you expect me to do? I have to retreat. God damn these freaking pins. Can I get amphibious assault, please? You're not gonna find me anything useful. Exactly. What do we do? If we power this up to a 4 and attack, it deals 3. He's nowhere near dying then. We just kill this. Aha, that's something. Almost dead. Maybe we want to do this? No, we're never killing this if we... Yeah, they keep getting just giant freaking units. I mean, we're in like this okay position, but God, I hate that. Okay, that's something. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a bunch of units here. Would we have killed more units than we lost? If I'm gonna do what I am thinking about doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We should get there. I might be wrong about this. Woohoo! Sweet. So we might try to do the same with the other strategies on a future date, but for now we're definitely going to move on to the next in line, Battle of Moscow. The Germans are at the gates of Moscow, and it's up to you to halt their advance. Our inexperienced soldiers will have a hard time withstanding the onslaught of the veteran German war machine, but withstand it we must. Moscow must be held at all costs. Losing our capital, our seat of power, and main railroad hub would be devastating. Fortunately, winter is not far off, so our aim must be to delay the German offensive until winter sets in, giving us a chance to turn the tide and drive our enemy back. I like this card back. I like the colors. Alright, strategies. Some of your best units are garrisoned in the Far East guarding against the Japanese Empire, but these are desperate times and experienced soldiers are worth their weight in gold right now. The sooner we can get them over here to fight the Germans, the better, and we should spend some time and energy to make that happen. I don't know what that means, though. I think they should just include like a small subtitle of that explains like what the kind of strategy is. Like this is probably a light infantry army just based on this. Siberian transfer based on the card. Like this is about heavy like war machines, so maybe this is all about tanks. And this one's like maybe guard units. Every 200. Or maybe this one is like the self-sacrifice strategy. This is like tokens, self-destruct stuff, and like tanks. I mean, I like tanks, so I'm gonna go with that strategy. Battle of Yasma and Bryansk. I'm sorry, this like font is... It's already hard to pronounce words like this, and then the font is making me question what letters I'm actually reading. So anyway, the 4th Panzer Group has smashed through the middle of our defenses and has now split up to cut north to Vyazma and south to Bryansk, encircling 4 Soviet armies. The force under your command is among those threatened to be trapped, but you are in the rear and in a position to fight your way out. Your objective is to save the bulk of your force before the Germans overwhelm you. If you manage to escape with minimal losses, we can continue to be a valuable defensive force in the upcoming fight. Cool. Start your turn having used retreat on 6 or more friendly units. retreat on 6 or more friendly units. Okay. Hold the front line until turn 4 or longer. End the battle with your HQ defense at 7 or higher. Survive for more than 10 turns. Enemy gets +2 additional credits on turn 1. You start drawing retreat cards on turn 4. Okay. I like how the campaigns give you a taste of what like the battlefield decorations will look like, so it tempts you to buy them. Well, I think that's going to be really good. That could be great, especially if we can take the front line. Might be too slow, though. I think I want to keep this. I think I want to keep basically everything except for that. We have to hold the front line, though, so we have to spend our first turn doing this, otherwise we'll lose the front line. At least if he wants to kill another one of these guard units, it's his entire turn. That's a problemo. That's a nice-o. Deals triple damage to tanks. Well, we don't want that to shoot if we can avoid it. But it doesn't look like that's realistic. Whoop. That's fine. It served as a distraction. And now all 3 of these units can kill that. Okay, what does this do? Target friendly unit is removed from the battlefield and you pin a random enemy unit. Interesting. I think I just want to start playing more units first. It sucks leaving that alive, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Maybe we want this guy? Because with the artillery on the field, this guy's not that great. But this is a little better. So we got one of the stars, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep flooding the battlefield. We're definitely getting rid of that now. I think we're safe to do this. And we can move that up and play the expensive thing. Siberian transfer is nice. Because of that. I suppose I should retreat the guy that's about to be killed. 6 or more. Those two are going to be problematic. Oh shoot, it's a start your turn. Okay, whoopsies. I thought it was just retreat 6 or more units. I didn't read close enough. Ah, damn it. I think we threw that one away. We definitely could have won that. Okay, so again, we have to take this front line with that unit if we want to ensure that we get all of the stars. Well, that's nice. Where was that last time? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. Because now when we start retreating units, we just pin everything that they have. Probably don't want to play the tank. You know what? I'm fine with that. That's a very expensive. This could be really hard for him to deal with, so let's get that down. Okay, never mind. Great, now we're gonna overdraw. Where's the hammer? That's what I need. I don't know. I think we probably lost. We did hold the line for at least 4 turns, so we can try to fight through this, I guess. Sure, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna lose this, but everything else sucks to play, so... Okay, where's that burning sky? Could really use that now. he didn't do that in the right order. Okay, so that's the signal for that we've survived long enough for the for that one star to trigger, I think. Yeah. We'll probably want to upgrade an early game unit first. Mobilize guard, that's neat. Let's go with, that's just the most interesting. This is probably the best, frankly, but that seems the most interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna read anymore, guys. We're just gonna play. Survive for 10 turns, hold frontline until 5 or longer. Your HQ receives no damage in the battle. Okay, yeah, destroy 6 or more units. Okay. This might come in handy. Wait, we don't draw cards? Or do we just... You skip your draw on turns? Oh, okay. Yeah, we failed that first objective. We failed that first start. So I guess we're gonna restart. That's probably good. Probably don't want 2 of those. Oh, there's a count right here. Okay, good. Oh, wait. That fails. I'm assuming that failed. There's no damage. Oh, I can't use that. I can't use those cards that turn if I want all 3 stars. Ah. Okay, no bloody sickle. I don't think that matters for this battle, to be honest. Damage is damage. It doesn't matter if we still have over 10 health by the time the HQ is destroyed. Guess we should just move this forward. How the hell are you gonna keep the front line for 5 turns? Do we need to pick a different strategy? You need a way to skip these, speed these up. Can't take any of these pretty much. Sure. I don't know that that's... At least we have something to play on the first turn. want him to have to spend the resources to move into the front line. So maybe we just kill this, play this. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And like kill this, for example. This does how much? Deals triple, so I can still kill it. Gotcha. Let's upgrade these guys. Probably. Actually, what is this upgrade? A 1 cost guard. Okay. 2 more defense is nice. Mobilize is interesting. Guard is interesting. If there was an upgrade that gave it 0 operation cost, that would be amazing. That might be a tier 2 upgrade. Let's go with that. Let's... Maybe I should actually read the objectives. Destroy 12 units, win battle in 12 turns or less. Destroy the Nakshub. Control the front line when the battle ends. Gotcha. Kind of like that, actually. Okay, why do you have so many resources, enemy? Oh yeah, because of this. Well, I kind of need that for that, unfortunately. let's do that, otherwise we can't possibly get all the stars. Was gonna die anyway. Shit. Well, looks like we lost. Because of these random reinforcements that I didn't know were a thing. So I guess the battle's just gonna end without me getting to... No. Yes to Burning Sky. Thank you very much. Probably should keep Bloody Sickle as well. And I think I like the other two units. Yeah, I guess we can move that up. This Noxtube is a beating, holy smokes. It's gonna generate so much value. might need that for the plane. Either way, this is bad. That's all he could do on his turn, really. There's the hammer. Okay. So I can use... Don't wait. Deal damage to target. Okay. Let's go... You. Oh, sorry, Wirtz sorry I missed your message. Yes. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the well wishes. I was so focused on that game I didn't notice your message until now. Okay, I don't want these things to cost two. I don't care what the upgrade is. +2 attack, destruction add 2. Yeah, I mean, I want just a decent 1-drop. So I think I'll go with the 1 attack. These things are too expensive. I don't think I want to upgrade them. It keeps the air units at bay, you say? So I should need that then, is what you're saying? What the fuck happened? At the start of each of your turns, deal 1 damage to all. Your units enter the battlefield with +2 defense. Your units. Enemy air units cost +2 to operate. Enemy units in the front line have +3 operation cost. Okie dokie. We did not capture the front line on turn 4 earlier. I don't see how that's frickin' possible. I guess some number of final push plus other things. I don't know. We'll complete this battle, but then we're gonna try it again. Kinda want to take that out. But time to end this. How in the heck am I supposed to capture the front line in 4 turns or less? Doesn't involve these units. That's for sure. Probably not that one either. GG. There's no way. How can you do this? He just keeps moving stuff in the front line for free. And they even get new units that they can just capture the front line on turn 4 earlier. You gotta be kidding me. So we'd have to capture it this turn. Impossible. Yeah, I mean, I guess we weren't that far off. This plus something else. Ugh, such a pain in the ass. At least he moved this up after he did that. That's nice of him. Okay, blitz unit. That's bad, but it could be worse. No, one off. If it wasn't for this thing. It's like you pretty much have to hope he doesn't draw this, it feels like. Okay, hammer is nice. This is a bad card to keep, right? Yeah. Fucking thing, man. So I got it if I go like this, this, and this. Okay. Now can we actually survive? Is the question. that's kind of nice because we can do that. Finish that off. Finish you off. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to do that. Sure, use the valuable card. Wait, we win, right? Destroy twice as many units as we lose. Did we do that? No, I'm not sure that we did that. We probably didn't. That's a shame. Oh, we did. Whew, thank God. So it just takes away the downside. I don't care. 0 is nice. What's the upgrade to this? +3 attack, -2 defense, +1. At the start of your turn, fully repair this unit. Seems sweet. I don't really want to make it more expensive, though. These games aren't like that long, where something like that is really worth. I guess we'll go with the free Bloody Sickle. Make him spend the credits on moving his stuff. That sucks. I was hoping he'd have to throw both of those units into that tank. Victory is at hand. Well, I can't play that. This is not particularly effective. The thing it creates is kind of good with no retreat, though, I suppose. But I don't need it. Oh, shoot. I needed to win in 8 turns or less. Well, that didn't happen. These stars, like, are pretty tough. You need a lot of things to go right. But that's probably a good thing, because it increases replayability. Shouldn't need to do that. Like, between the upgrades and the different strategies that you can choose, there's a lot of replayability. For those who like the challenge, who like PvE content like this. I'm pretty sure it's been more than 8 turns. Yeah. Oh, no, it was this that we failed. All right, let's retry. That actually might be pretty good for our opening hand. Do we like this? I think we can find something more impactful. Okay, well, at least they have a lot of weak units. We've lost how many units? 2? Okay, I think we're fine. So that's 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that would kill him, but do we have enough resources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. You know, I'm pretty sure we killed twice as many units as we've lost based on the way that the AI was playing. Very nice. So now that's, we've completed this with a 15 out of 15 with tactical maneuvering, and now this with Siberian transfer. Awesome. We'll move on to follow the Philippines next. But I am going to take a break for now and make some lunch, because immediately following this stream I'll have to leave for work. So thanks everyone for hanging out and sticking with it. And yeah, I'll be right back. And we're going to do this one next.